welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cowboys and the Ravens, all that and more, coming up next.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, settle in, we've got a good one coming your way. It's the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens and the champions of the NFC, the Dallas Cowboys. Final game of the season. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, it has been a long run to get here. 2 weeks of build-up, the media day. After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
He admitted to us the other day, Mike, that he's started to feel a little anxious as game day approaches, and I think that's normal. Winning the NFC, that's one thing. But this is the type of stage that can take your legacy to a whole nother level if you're able to come out on top. But in order to make that happen, he's going to have to put those nerves behind him as soon as possible. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in an early hole because you just couldn't settle down. If he's able to remain calm, play his game, his team's going to have a great chance to end this game with a chance.
Nothing doing on that run. We'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. And an early third down coming up. Shotgun snap for Prescott. This drive is over before it can start. Swallowed up to force fourth down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush line integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, League MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
As much as you try to tell yourself, Mike, that this is just another game, the reality is it just isn't. It doesn't matter if it's your first Super Bowl or your 10th. This is the game you've dreamt about playing in from the first time you put on pads all the way back in Pop Warner. You're bound to get emotional in some capacity, but you have to get that out of the way in your power to turn those childhood dreams of hosting the Lombardi into a reality. As long as this guy does his part, we're going to have a fighting chance to come out on top.
Second down, and take the handoff and hold on to it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Off the play pick. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. Contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Off balance throw. It's complete. His first catch of the Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
I know to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. That was in a critical situation. There is no wrong ball with that.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Again, it's Jackson. And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again. And the Cowboys are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Cowboys offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll search for the first place of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Dak to throw. That's caught by Lamar. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle against that and turning into a big play.
That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. A chance here for Moore. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4. The gun is a run of the ball. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Guilty on that one. On 2nd down, it's down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
The Ravens offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They moved the ball well on that opening drive, but nothing came out of it, so still scoreless. Offense back on the field for 1st and 10. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
They teach these defensive ends to rush to the X. The X is the spot where the quarterback stops his drop, and you can see when he hit that back foot, he had nowhere to go, and he's able to bring him down for a big sack.
On play action, here's Jackson. This one, downfield by Ravens. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Mike, you know we used to call those plays, no, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. No motion over Flowers. time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. On the option, they give it to Henry. Crazy. And he's going to be taken down.
A nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play call, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Number 1, second and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. And he just gets inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer. They took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cowboys offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
And he can hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's back. It's made by Pickens. It was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. To throw is Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. 17 yards the gain there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So, throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
And he's in. Touchdown, Dallas.
That's a hell of a run right there. I can't tell you how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy mix. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
The extra point is up and through. Cowboys will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. Now an opening pass to 30. They finally get him down, and he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Ravens offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. We'll try to break out this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. First and 10. Play action now. Jackson. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Down Ravens. Well, that is a great drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens will move up to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Return this from the 10. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So now here on the Cowboys, their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. Trying to establish some tempo. We'll start this one with first and 10. Back to the right, caught by Sanders. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Another run. It's a counter. They'll find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On third down, and that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate.
On the return is Jones. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Ravens offense ready to get back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. This one complete to Bateman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Bateman is the motion man. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes out? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
They face second down and 7. Bateman is the motion man. Now, faking the give. Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off the round runner.
Well, this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
The Cowboys offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Prescott now. Over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. He's close to a 1st down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Here's Prescott. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And we'll get it down after the gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. I'll give on the ground, and he's going to be stopped in his tracks. There was a couple of yards on that ball.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. It's the tight end, Sanders. And he'll be stopped short of 1st down, and that will necessitate multiple punt team. 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. A 1st down throw for Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball, well-timed run.
Finds Likely, his tight end. His 1st catch of the Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down. In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Left side, caught by Andrews.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they have that involved in right from the jump, and they're able to stop that play really before it gets started.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 38 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. 14-7 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Second and a yard. Jones motioning here. Jackson now on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the 1st down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He keeps it. He is in. Lamar Jackson. Down Baltimore. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. This one complete to go. On the move past the 40. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. The kicking team on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out of the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Going to go right back to Henry. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackle for the loss of a yard. Here comes 3rd and 6. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
He is stopped in his tracks on that one. He made sure that return is not going any farther. This offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Prescott. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll get it out 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Now a 3rd and 2. Prescott. To the sideline and intercepted. To the 20. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And Greg, not only did they pick up, they turned it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Ravens have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So now this team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for the effort.
This team's offense about ready to take over once more. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Complete to Flowers. And no chance to turn, and you go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Jones motioning here. 2nd down. Jackson. Over the middle to the tight end. Andrews. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the check plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
This is Henry. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. No motion over Flowers. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer and also a rusher is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Drive start on the ground, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Tough running there. He's up to the 32. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's got his man. It's Pickens. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. Inside the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big hit.
On play action. Here's Dak. To the left side, he's got Ferguson.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage is good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Shotgun snap for first down. That's brought in right side by Pickett. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll throw again. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. We'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. From the gun, Jackson. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards. And now, after that last play, the challenge flag is out, and we will get a review right here. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll take this back to the 43-yard. They're on flag with the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. In motion comes Andrews. Throwing Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction. He's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
3rd and short. Jackson. It's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He runs with it. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
The key coming into the as it is about rushing a quarterback to keep him in the pocket. He is more dangerous when he's able to escape. Keep the integrity of your rush lanes. Rush as a unit. You can see here, when you don't, he gets out of the pocket, and it's a big play.
To the tight end, likely. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact for that matter.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. You need to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Chance here for Murray. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On second down, it's Dak. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Shotgun, it's Dak. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line. Pistol net for Prescott. Will swing this one out wide to his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. But put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a toss as they look to run. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On 3rd down, Prescott. The throw here is complete. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. They say it's...
Action Jackson for Super Bowl MVP merch.
As he is on to kick it away. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage is good that time. Contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got it. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Baltimore.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
On first and 10, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Jackson up top again. Right side, he's got Andrews. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. In motion comes Andrews.
Jalen Hurts just lost to the Cowboys. Two of the sad too, bro.
He's got another one. And they'll get it on 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6. In motion comes Andrews. To the air one more time with Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
A first down throw for Jackson. And he will score again. Touchdown, Ravens. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record. His third touchdown of the night. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Chiefs lost to the Bills by 2 points. The Ravens beat the Bills in the AFC Championship by a lot.
We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Now a second down throw for Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because they're worried about him running by them. There is a lot of space open underneath. Wow, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup. And right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. And right now these downfield passes, defense is all over.
At their own 27-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2. So we are at halftime here in the Super Bowl. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. We saw a terrific first half from the dual-threat quarterback, Lamar Jackson. How about these numbers? 3 touchdown passes, plus 2 touchdown runs. Just an absolute masterclass in those first 2 quarters.
We decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. Jackson now to throw on first down. This one complete to Bateman. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handles. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He's into space past the 25. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this offense just continues to roll now. Defensively, they need to stop. They cannot let this lead get any larger. They've got to hold them to 3 if they're going to have any chance of finding themselves back in this game.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. They send him right out of the slot. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Can the defense do it again? From the 1. 3rd down now and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
This one taken at the 10. A good return as he takes it across the 30. There for his possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The big man, Namdi Matabike, there for the sack. 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Prescott. He goes, Taylor Max Sanders. He was free, right side. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Dak to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Go right on the inside handoff. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Cowboys have a 1st and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
The 5-yard line. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
This looks like a design run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting down.
And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Now Prescott. In the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Ravens offense back onto the field for their next possession. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the beginning.
Short game there to about the 22.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
2nd down. Jackson. It's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Now he'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play here in the big game. It's a gain of 34. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. It is incomplete. He tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll get this out to the left flat.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On third down, Jackson. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
First and goal, and it's Henry. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And he's into the end zone yet again. Henry, touchdown Ravens. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. And making a hat trick, that is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over once again. They'll start out first down and 10. Now Prescott. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by Lamar.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
The Ravens offense and Derrick Henry heading onto the field. They'll start really in field goal territory already, but they're looking for more. Offense got it first and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Jackson from the gun on third down. Open man is beaten. He's got him. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Another catch for his favorite target. They'll go up here on second down and 5.
At the 17-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one is behind the pylon. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Yeah, I play like GTA and COD. That's about it. I used to play 2K, but that shit kind of boring.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. Here's Dak Prescott, and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And this has been a game to forget so far. Start to wonder, how long do you stay with a guy when he's thrown pick after pick after pick? It has been a long game at the quarterback position. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. The throw is Dak. This is going to be incomplete. Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And I don't know. I think he is short. They are. They're going to mark him short. And that's going to bring up fourth down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Ravens sending the punt team out there as he'll punt it away for the second time. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. Interesting point here, Greg. This is one of those where, put me in the mind of the play caller. Are you thinking just keep the ball on the ground right now?
I think it's hard. I think a lot of it has to do with how much confidence do you have that he can work himself through it, because as the turnovers continue to stack up, your biggest fear is that the confidence breaks down. So a lot of this is really just how well do you understand, what kind of relationship do you have with your quarterback. If you think you can get him through it, keep putting the ball in his hands. If you think he's done for the day, you've got a big question you got to answer, whether he should even be in the game.
Prescott on first down. Now he'll run. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's brought in right side by Pickett.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack the guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
Corner of the end zone. George picked likes the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Gonna go right back to Henry.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? They know that play was coming, because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
To the right side, he's got Andrews. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the Cowboys' 37-yard line.
They motion the slot man left. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
At the 7-yard line.
Now Jackson, this a design run. And the Ravens are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Ravens will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. This one complete to Bryant. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. Into the hands of Pickens. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Throw again. Dak. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Odafe Owen bursting it and recording the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring it down.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back. It's still going to leave them with third down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That one joints off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Cowboys are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. Jones now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now we'll try to finish up strong. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And a good run there. To get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. There's a give. Heading right. It's Henry. Call a gain of 13. First down, Baltimore.
That's good for Baltimore. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Here's a second and 9. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. There's that man again. Another catch.
Pass interference. Defense.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And just a short gain there, down to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
to 7. And it's going to set up third down. Throwing Jackson. Out wide, tight end screen. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. That is caught at the 3. And he will score again. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's it. That's the Super Bowl record. A game to remember. His 4th touchdown of the night. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw is Prescott. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now Prescott. To the outside, looked in by Lamar.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He's going to be running after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
And the Cowboys first down.
Prescott again. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Again, Prescott to the end. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To the air again. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
On the return, it's Robinson. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. This offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Again, right up the middle to Henry. Bring that until he gets the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
6-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll run it with Henry. Will forward. And they bring him down, but not until it's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Handoff, it's Henry. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes remain in Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Finding space at the 15. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Henry, touchdown Ravens. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll go right and find his running back. They face 2nd down and 7. Prescott now. Well, another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good for a start.
Prescott. His throw on 1st down is going to be in. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay that he stopped the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get a second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. On 3rd down, Prescott. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. And we'll take you back through some of the highlights. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And the Ravens have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. The commissioner of the NFL, Roger Goodell, presenting the Lombardi Trophy to the Baltimore Ravens. On top of the world, they are your Super Bowl champions. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.